Hey guys, today we're gonna talk about how to be confident because a few years ago I wouldn't even wear shorts in the middle of summer, and don't even get me started on a bikini. I would not wear a bikini in front of my friends or anywhere where somebody could possibly know me. I only wore it when I was on vacation with my family where absolutely nobody had a clue who I was or nobody could see me, and then I would wear a bikini because I was super insecure, especially in my teenage years. I'm 24 now, but I feel like I gained a lot of confidence, especially in the last year, maybe 2 years, but probably the last year was like my confidence breakthrough. So I really wanted to make a video about this. Also, back in the day, I would have rather died than anybody would see me without makeup. I would not go anywhere. I would leave the house without makeup. Like it wasn't a possibility to leave my house without makeup. And now I film my videos without makeup, I go to the gym without makeup, I do pretty much a lot of things without makeup because now I do feel confident when I'm not wearing makeup. I thought I would share some, I don't know, tips, things that I think can be useful that help me and maybe help you. The first thing I want to say is that confidence comes from within. You can be the hottest person on earth, but if you're insecure, it's just not a vibe. If you have an insecure vibe, it immediately makes you less attractive. So confidence starts from the feeling you get within. You need to be confident in your own skin. So how do we get that? I think the first thing you need to do to be confident is, and I don't know how to say that. Okay, so confidence is not about the way that you look, but you need to feel confident in the way that you look. You know what I mean? I feel like it is important to change your looks into a way that makes you feel confident. For example, I personally wouldn't feel confident with short hair. That doesn't mean that short hair doesn't look good. There are women that look amazing with short hair, and they feel confident with it because it suits them. I like my long hair. I just love it. The long hair gives me a lot of confidence, so I would say figure out which hairstyle, which hair color. For example, I had my hair in a very light brown for the longest time now, and honestly I do feel way better since I have them black. Like black gave me that extra confidence sprinkle. Find clothes that make you feel confident, because I do not feel confident if I wear very feminine stuff. I like dresses, for example, like this, but I don't like overly feminine. There are just some things that I do like on other people, but I do not feel confident in. For example, I do feel confident when I'm wearing joggers, like sweatpants, hoodie, no makeup, because I like it. I like to wear stuff like that. I love nothing more than wearing gray sweatpants with a white crop top. Doesn't matter if I wear makeup or not. It's just an outfit that I feel good in, and then I can be confident. Obviously, this is very different to everyone, so you need to figure out what you do feel confident in, what you don't feel confident in. Like, for example, if you don't like dresses because you don't feel confident in them, don't wear them. If you feel more confident in dresses, wear them. You know what I mean? And the same goes for makeup. I personally, like I said in the beginning, back in the day, I wouldn't go anywhere without makeup. Now I can go outside without makeup and feel very confident, especially if my hair and my clothes are good. I had a phase where I thought, you know, back in the day when these beauty guru days on YouTube were a thing and everyone was wearing so much makeup. And not that this is a bad thing, but I thought I have to wear that much makeup. Like, I thought I have to do like heavy foundation, baking, fake lashes, all of those things in order to be pretty. And now I do feel way more confident and comfortable if I wear makeup like this, like a very natural makeup on a day-to-day basis, or no makeup at all, or even a little bit more natural than today. And when I go out, which I rarely do, but sometimes when I go out, I like to put on some fake lashes and go a little bit more glam. But I think it is very important to figure out what suits you and what you feel confident in. Because if you do feel good in the way that you look on the outside, I feel like a lot of confidence comes from that. Like I said, there is no one way that you have to look. You just need to feel confident and comfortable and like you're the baddest bitch with the hair that you want, the makeup that you want, and the clothes that you want. And you just, if you don't know what you like, experiment. I was blonde for years and I absolutely do regret it. It absolutely didn't look good. It didn't suit me. It didn't suit me. And now I have black hair and I feel like such a bad bitch with black hair. I love it so much. Change your looks if you need to, if you want to change them. But make your looks about how you feel confident, how you feel good, and don't listen to beauty standards. And we can appreciate things on other people. For example, I love red hair on women, I love short hair on women. I don't like it on me. So it's all about what you like on yourself. I think that's very, very, very important. Another thing that helped me to become more confident is trying to love and maybe just start with accepting your insecurities. I don't know what you are insecure about. For example, for me, it always was like my legs. I don't like my legs. I think they're a little bit too thick. But I started loving them because other people were also complimenting them, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna accept the way that I am. I'm just not super skinny. I think this was a huge thing for me to accept in the last year, that I'm just not built to be skinny. And now I also don't want to be skinny anymore, because there are girls that are just naturally more thin, more skinny, and they're gorgeous. But I'm not one of these girls. And I always wanted to be one of them, but I'm just not. And now I finally do not just accept it, but love it about myself. I love my curves. I love that I have boobs and my ass and my thighs. Some days I love them, some days I don't. But yeah, now I start to accept and love my insecurities. I also have stretch marks in the back, like under my bum, which made me very insecure for a while, and they made me question whether I can wear shorts again in the bikini. I don't know why. In winter I had like a phase where I was like I had like a little bit of a down phase, and now I'm like, you know what, other girls do have stretch marks as well. And I don't mind it. Like, I would never be like, oh my gosh, that's so ugly. So why do I mind it if I do have it? What am I insecure about? I don't like my teeth, for example. I don't like them. I can't really think of anything else, but these are some of my insecurities. Like, especially, I think my legs and my stretch marks. And I also have like a little bit of a belly. I do have a little bit more belly fat than I would like to have. But now I just, honestly, I don't mind anymore. I'm like, I am healthy and I do feel good in my body. I don't think anyone really cares, so why do I care? I don't know. So I started to love these things about myself. If you're giving into your insecurities, people will notice, okay? So if you have something that you're very insecure about, maybe you have an issue with your skin, I don't know, maybe you have crooked teeth, maybe you have a crooked nose, I don't know what it is. If you are giving out the feeling that you're insecure about it, people will notice. But if you are very confident with your insecurity, people won't care. I mean, they don't care anyways, but you know what I mean? People will appreciate your confidence, and nobody cares if your nose or your teeth are crooked. And if somebody comments on it, they are an own your insecurities. Honestly, if you own your insecurities, I promise nobody cares. Everyone will be like, damn, she's bad. The biggest thing actually that helped me gain a lot of confidence was the gym. And I used to be one of these people that was I always said, I will never, ever in my entire life go to a gym. Like that wasn't even a possibility for me. Like, I wouldn't even have one thought that one day I would join the gym. I was like, no, the gym is not for me, I'm not into that. No. One day I changed my mind and I was like, I'm gonna try and go to the gym. And honestly, the gym changed my life. It gave me so much confidence. It also helped me in so many other areas in my life, and I love it so much, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for it every single day. It was very hard in the beginning, not gonna lie. If you wanna story time on how hard it was, it was hard. It was very hard in the beginning. I cried a lot of times because I didn't know what I was doing, and it took me years to be confident in the gym. I do feel so much better about my body now. I was always a little bit more chubby, and I was never as skinny as all the other girls in school, and I always felt very insecure about my body. Nobody would really compliment my body, you know what I mean? People would maybe compliment my hair or my makeup, but never my body. And now I do get a lot of compliments about my body, which is very nice. I mean, I don't need anyone to tell me that, you know, I know it myself, but it's nice if people notice and appreciate. It's amazing when people say, wow, you look so fit, wow, you look so good, and I'm like, well, I worked very hard for it. I worked really, really hard for it, and I'm very, very grateful that I look grateful. I am proud of myself that I look the way I do look right now, even though, of course, I still have things that I want to change, but I'm happy with the way that I look, and I think it's the first time I ever can say this. Honestly, going to the gym changed my life, and if you're thinking about going to a gym, I highly recommend it. That doesn't mean that you have to go to a gym to feel confident. I just want to say, for me personally, the gym made a huge difference. It's not just about the way that you look, it's also how strong you feel when you're lifting weights, and you just feel good about your body because you do something for your body. Like I said, it doesn't have to be the gym, you can do any other exercise, but I would highly recommend doing any sort of exercise because it will give you a lot of confidence. And that doesn't mean you cannot be confident otherwise, you know what I mean? The gym just added a lot to my confidence. I think another very, very, very important thing about confidence is knowing your worth. I'm pointing at you because I know that you have a man or a friend in your life that is toxic and not good for you, and I encourage you to know your worth because I have been there. And it's not a vibe. It's not a vibe. How do you know your worth? It takes time. It takes time, but it's about learning that you think about your good qualities. Think about what do you bring to other people. For example, maybe you are a nice person. Maybe you are a good listener. Maybe you give very good advice. Maybe you are... I'm running out of ideas. Maybe you're funny. Maybe you brighten up someone's day. You're a support system for someone. Maybe you, I don't know, maybe you bring confidence to other people. Maybe you inspire people in what you do. Maybe you're very smart and a good student. I don't know what it is. Maybe you're very caring and loving in a relationship. I'm pretty sure if you think about it, you do have a lot of good traits, a lot of them. I encourage you to find them, and you don't need to accept people or tolerate people or have people in your life that are toxic, that are not good for you, that talk down on you. You need people in your life that encourage you, that bring you up, that lift you up, that help you achieve your goals and push you to achieve your goals. You don't need someone to be like, oh, you're so boring, why are you going to the gym? You're eating healthy all the time, blah, blah. You need someone in your life who's like, wow, damn girl, you're going to the gym 4 times a week? I respect it. I respect it. Maybe you have a friend who's like, oh, you're always working, you never have time for me. You need a friend who tells you, damn girl, I appreciate that you work so hard and that you want to achieve all of your goals, and I encourage that, and maybe we cannot see each other for a few weeks. You need friends and a partner that support you, that encourage you, that lift you up and not bring you down, and that comes from knowing your worth and cutting off people that do not serve you. And I don't care if it's friends, if it's your partner, if it's family. I cut off family members because they weren't good for me and they weren't doing anything good for me or were encouraging or anything. They were just pretty much bringing me down, and I don't talk to these family members anymore, and I never look back because I have peace, and that's all that matters. Honestly, peace, having peace and being happy and having your positive vibes, that's hard. And you probably need to remove a lot of people. I had to remove a lot of people over the years, a lot of toxic friends. They are not worth your time and your energy if they are just bringing you down and they're not adding to your life. Honestly, confidence won't come overnight. For me, it did not come overnight. For sure not. It took me years. It took me years. It took me a lot of hard moments. It took me a lot of feeling insecure to become confident. I had so many insecure moments. I remember I was crying about the way that I looked. I was crying about my body. I was crying about so much about myself. Honestly, if you tell yourself that you are not good enough, that you're boring, that you're ugly, it starts in your mind. Tell yourself that you're beautiful, that you are deserving of good friendships and love. Please, I encourage you, look in the mirror and see you and appreciate you, because I swear to you that there are so many women out there who look at you and think, wow, 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 damn, she looks amazing. I want to look like her. So do that for yourself. Wear your best outfit, your best makeup or no makeup, your best hairstyle. Know your worth. Do some exercise. What else did I say? Love your insecurities. Oh my gosh, please love them for yourself. One day you're gonna be 70 years old and you will look back and think, wow, I was gorgeous. Why did I waste so much time? Why was I so insecure? Why didn't I wear the shorts? Why didn't I wear the dress? Why didn't I wear that makeup? Why didn't I dye my hair? Why didn't I just go out more and live my life? And then you will regret it. And I think you do not want to regret it once you're 70. I encourage you to really look at yourself and appreciate the way that you look. Ooh, one thing that I want to say is about beauty standards, okay? Beauty standards. Everyone pretty much tries to look like a Kardashian. Not everyone, but you know, a lot of people. And if you really think about it, think about your favorite female celebrities. Let's take, I don't know, Ariana, Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, who else? Olivia Rodrigo, Rihanna. If you compare these women, they all look different. They all look completely different, and each of them is gorgeous. And you don't need to compare them. They're all gorgeous and unique in their own way. So I highly encourage you to forget about beauty standards and not try to look like a doll. Please don't compare yourself to Instagram. There's so much bullshit out there. The people are not real. They have filters, they have surgery, they have whatever they have. Please don't compare yourself to people online, because it is all fake. It is all about lighting, editing, surgery, makeup, whatever it is. It's not real. It's just not real. And you are beautiful the way that you are. Please, please, please take a moment to look at yourself and appreciate, I don't know, your hair or your smile, your lips, your nose, whatever it is. I'm sure every one of you so gorgeous. And please don't compare yourself to anyone. You are pretty and unique and gorgeous in your own way. That's what I really want to give to you, because it would be so boring if we all look the same. And I want to encourage you to be unique and be yourself and love yourself. Try to become so confident. Think about your 70-year-old self who would kick your ass if you would hide yourself, because your 70-year-old self will tell you, damn girl, you're so gorgeous. You are only young now. Please show it off, show it off. And it doesn't mean that you're ugly with 70, but with 70 you won't wear the same clothes that you can wear now. You know what I mean? That's the point. I encourage you to literally wear and be and do whatever makes you feel confident, because you only have one life and it doesn't matter what other people think. And I hope this helped in any way to give you some ideas on how to feel more confident. If you want me to talk about anything more or more in detail, I don't know, let me know. If this video helped you in any way, please subscribe and maybe give the video a like so that other people can see it too. And I appreciate everyone who watched the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.